Hey there, Sanka, everybody. Welcome back for another amazing video. Today, I'm going to be talking about something that I have seen that is currently missing in the entrepreneurial and the Muslim community as a whole. A long-term vision, a greater vision. I see that we are very, very, very small-sighted and very tiny, tiny visioned. What does this mean? I'll let you guys know in the video. Without any further ado, let's get this video started. So over the last 2 years, Alhamdulillah, 3 years, I've had the opportunity and the privilege of meeting many, many great entrepreneurs, very successful ones, or some that are very new and some that were unsuccessful. Now, with this whole shebang, I realized one thing that a lot of the Muslim or a lot of the or ethnic-based entrepreneurs have a very small vision. They're very small-minded in the sense that what they can do with their business, what they want to do, they're always thinking, okay, um, I'll just do something small, like open up an Etsy account, or I'll do something like, oh, I'll open up a Amazon FBA account. That's fine. Do all these things. But that's the first step of entrepreneurship. That's the first step of doing business. That's the first step of thinking about wealth and finance and all these things. Let's take it up a notch. Okay, let's think about products and technology that you guys can do to solve greater problems, to really solve the problems in the Muslim community, to solve the problems in the greater, just global communities. Okay, okay, for example, if you see a problem, don't think of how you can just solve it right off the top. You can think about how you can solve it and how this can be built into a multi-level business. And this is the issue that I truly face with our community. They'll just think about small things, or they'll see somebody has done something successful, and they'll want to do the exact same thing. I see so many sisters be like, oh, I know someone who started a hijab business, or I know someone trying to make a business. First of all, I'm against these type of businesses as a whole. I don't think this is something that we should be promoting in our Muslim community, that that modest fashion is the only industry that we have. But it seems like that's the top industry for us, which shows why we are so behind the rest of the world. Anywho, um, like they'll see someone do one product and then they're going to, oh, I know someone who is running a multiple taxi system. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna buy a few taxis and rent them out. No, think about something bigger. Think about something different. Think about something in your expertise, in your what you specialize in, right? Even when it comes to technology, the brothers in technology, what they want to do is just start up a small business into with tech. Oh, I'll start up a small tech consulting. I'll give consulting, and I'll have a few clients. Why not make an entire product which is AI based, which can replicate you and 1,000 of you, and then deploy that in the world? When people use that product, there's so much that can be done with that. But no, we'll be thinking about something small. That's all we want to do. We don't want to think about big. We 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 want to think about something that that will bring in income very quickly. Just like we want money like this, but they're not willing to work hard for something that's big. Because when you think about big, it requires multiple steps, a lot of sacrifices, and probably 5-10 years of a lot of low income and low finances, and then you become something big. So this video is like to make you guys understand the benefits of thinking big and not thinking narrowed. Okay, so for example, when you think big, you have a bigger vision, you can do a lot more for the community, you can do a lot more for yourself, and you can potentially change truly the society that we live in. Okay, so this is one side of it, but you can actually make money that can change your entire generations to come. Okay, majority of the Muslim communities that have money come from aspects of lineage, real estate. We're not making something new. We're not creating something. We're not producing something. We're not being innovative. None of us are doing anything like that. All of us have fathers who have money, or land, some land somewhere in the East, or if you're from the Middle East and you're from the royal families, and you have the royal money. Okay, and here, let me link this to what stats say. So usually it's known that Muslims have 1/5 the wealth of the rest of the world. So which means in comparison, right? In comparison. So we have 1/5 of what one is when it comes to the rest of the world. And that one, out of that 1/5, majority of that is in the royal families from the oil money. So, we are already so behind when it comes to financial wealth and financial literacy. We need to start thinking as a whole, as a community, all of us combined. Think big and don't think linear, and have a big vision and start acting upon it. Less of this, less of the tongue work and less of talking, and more on action, more on deliverance. You have a big vision, and I made a video about this: how to make a plan and then act upon it, implement, and all this stuff, and all the things behind it. Think big, have a big vision, and then start acting upon it. You will fail, but that's the greatest learning that you'll have, because the next time you'll succeed, and the success that you'll get is beyond your imagination. So this is a video for you to understand. Think big, have a bigger vision, because that's going to help you create life, create bigger, impact globally, not just for yourself, but also for the world. Hope you guys like this video. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum. Subscribe, like, share, hit that bell icon for notifications. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content. I'll be uploading more stuff in all of these social media websites. Thanks. Take care. Salam.